Okay. So okay, I think okay. How about this? How about this? I pick a map and then we both rate it at the same time. Or like, and
Mm.
we would change. First I pick a map, then you pick a map, and then we rate it.
Okay.
Okay, let's begin. I'm gonna do an easy one. I'm gonna do Der Eisendrache. Just a really easy one, so we get it
Motherfucker.
out of the way. So this one
Yep.
goes on F tier.
S.
No, S tier.
S top of the list. And then I'm gonna pick Juries.
Dervis.
But the BL3 version.
The BO3 version, I'm gonna put this. I think this is.
A.
I don't think this is anything special. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good. I think it's a solid C map.
I put it in A.
Okay, damn.
The thing
Let's
is,
do.
it's basically
Sorry?
it's basically like almost the same thing as down. You have your pack-a-punch, you have your perks, bare bones, go and do your thing. Just being on the catwalk with your friends is just such a nice experience.
That is a nice experience, but training. Either you do a whole map train or you do that one next to the VMP. I think it is in BO3, but that
There,
doesn't
there
really
are
work in BO3.
no, there are a couple of spots that you can make work. That you can make work, yes.
So I'm gonna choose another easy one, Voyage of Despair.
You know what? I think we shit a little bit too much on the map.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna put it
either.
in E.
Yeah, I'm thinking about E or
Not
maybe
D. D
D.
not.
Okay,
No.
I see F as I would never play this. At E, I see I would only play this with friends, and D, I say is like I could play it alone, but rarely. Because if a map
Okay.
is only fun where there are other people, it's a shit map.
Looking at you, Dead of the Night.
I'm gonna put it in E. Yeah, E.
Talking about Dead of the Night.
Oh no.
F.
Dead of the Night
F.
is an
F.
F. I don't know. Nah, maybe E. I think maybe could beat friends with friends.
F.
No, I played it with Sandal one time and it was garbage.
F.
It's a F. I would never play this. Funny enough, it's the first video on my channel.
Uh, I think the map would have been much better if it just wouldn't have existed.
I think how they could fix the map is if they would scrap it and start again.
Honestly, some points they could fix easily. Take out those little fucking gargoyle thingies.
With the
The
Nosferatu.
vamp. Yeah, exactly. Fuck them. Because nobody needs them. They're annoying. They don't bring anything unique to this gaming experience. Something unique, fun and shit. Absolutely fucking useless. Trash them. And then you can scrap the whole thing and start again.
I'm gonna pick a random one. I'm gonna pick Moon.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm waving between C and B. Where are you at?
D&E.
D and E for Moon?
The thing is, look, man, I know it's a good map in itself, but I just can't play it. When I play it, I just find it so. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put my main problem in perspective. I just find it boring. I don't know. When I'm on it, I just don't. It feels so bland.
Yeah, I said I'm moving between C and B,
More.
but I'm gonna put it in D. I don't think it deserves to be in E, but I don't think it's good enough like to be in the same tier as Dervis for me.
We haven't even after the Reese, okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put it also in D. Just because I know it's a good map, just for me, it isn't that fun.
Like I could see myself having fun with it and with other people, and I mean sometimes when I play it solo on BO3, I know it's a BO1 picture, but sometimes when I play it on BO3, I mean it's fine. I can do it, but it isn't my first pick.
The BO3 version, C. The
Sí,
BO1
señor.
version, fucking F.
Fucking.
You know what?
Okay.
We're gonna base it on the newest version, Moon, C.
Oh, damn. I'm still gonna put it in D.
Okay,
I'm just
Buried.
buried. Are you shitting me?
This is very easy for me.
Oh, this is very easy for me too, brother. Where is it?
Where you put it?
It's either E or D.
I mean, you know where I put it.
It's E, but I would say it's above void. No, it's not. It's beneath void.
Really? I put it in A.
What? What? What?
The thing is,
What does people like about buried? I don't
it's
get it.
innovative. It's innovative. It's innovative.
It's not.
It
It's
is.
not. What
It
does
is.
it do? What does
What
it
does
do?
it do? Do you want me to list?
Vulturate is a good phone, okay? I respect Vulturate.
The
I respect
para
Vulturate.
thingy.
The paralyzer.
It's a creative water weapon, and it's not bad. Like, it's really good. There are a few good camping spots. It can be fun with friends. Leroy was a cool addition. The witch house is a really cool addition. The whole setting, like in a western town, but that is in Africa because of tectonic plate movement and shit. I think it's cool. And the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Fuck Pack-a-Punch on that map. But the way to get to Pack-a-Punch is kind of cool through that like witch mansion thingy, where if you don't get hit, you get even like a free perk. Was a thing, I think. It's cool. I like that shit. No,
Another World at War.
Overrocked.
I'm gonna pick Shinonuma.
Okay.
So Shinonuma for me,
I want to put it in B so bad.
I'm
But I
going to
can't.
put Shinonuma.
I
Okay,
put it in B.
where do you think I'm gonna put it?
Probably somewhere around E.
I am thinking about putting it in D. I think
Okay.
I'm gonna put it D. I'm gonna put it beneath Shangri-La and Moon. It isn't better than them, but I think it's on the same level. Like,
Okay, then
what
we
sets
completely disagree.
what sets Shinonuma above the other maps is first of all perks. I know Verruct has perks, but perks, their wonder weapon.
The thing is, Shinonuma was back in the day, it was the easiest map, and honestly, I still think it's the easiest map of all time. Because in World at War, you had that glitch where you could own, like, the map was bugged out. It did not work. You had a, like, cap of 24 zombies
That's true. I
per
remember that.
round.
Like I heard of it.
So that would, two things that you would have to change about the map for me to put it in A tier. Give it Pack-a-Punch and remove the mud, or at least the slow down effect. Those two. Do these things, and it would be easily A. Yes. Now that I think of it, I was trying to think of a map that I would put in F, but there really isn't one left.
In F,
Yeah.
there is, I think, one more, or maybe two that I would still put in
Transit.
F. Oh, you're gonna choose Transit?
Transit and Baroque. You would put those two in F.
Wrong.
You know what? Let's do
Wrong
BOTD.
about one of them. Wrong about one of them.
Yep. Well, for Baroque, you're gonna put an F, and Transit probably an E.
Okay, so Blood of the Dead.
S.
Come again?
I love Blood of the Dead, man.
I am going to put it as a strong, firm. I think this represents it. I would put it as a strong B. I wouldn't
Okay.
put it in A. I wouldn't put it in S. I wouldn't put it as C or D because that's too low for the map. I would put it in B.
I just love the setting. Like, the setting is like fucking. Oh, jeez, it's just amazing. The Easter egg ending brought a tear to my eye. First time in years that I fucking almost cried. From a story's perspective, it's really, really important to the whole saga thingy. The only thing that I hated, okay, I'm gonna put it in A. My problem, I have a few problems. First of all, the Easter egg, remove it, because that shit you can't fix that anymore.
You
Because that
keep
was
the
just
ending,
garbage.
but keep the Easter egg. Remove the Easter egg.
That is garbage on the highest level. Um, Especially that one step, bro. That one step is impossible to do on solo. Um, then another thing, why is the facilities so toyish in comparison to the original part? If you know what I mean.
Elaborate. I don't know what you mean with toyish.
Like in contrast to um
The rest of
to
the map.
the no, to the original part of the map, the prison. It just feels so toyish, yeah. Like
Really?
it's like a little toy world. I don't mind it too much. The effect is not too strong. But first of all, make it more fucking scary. Except for the catwalk, that is genius. I love the catwalk. Nice inclusion, love it. But make it a little bit more important, like the facilities part. And the third thing, why Treyarch did you decide to put to get rid of the bridge? That was like the most idiotic thing they've done on the entire rework. Fuck that. And that is the only reason why I won't put it in S. If it would have had the bridge, bro, S tier easily.
I'm gonna choose a map that's gonna be real easy for me. Die Rise F. Beneath all the other maps, this is the worst map of all time.
I rise E above Voyage.
Oh, Voyage, okay.
I like the idea of Die Rise. I think it's an interesting concept with the whole parkour thing. If you just make it like a little less punishing if you fell, I think it would be
Where's
better.
PhD? Where's PhD?
Remove who's who. Please
Keep the jingle.
keep the jingle just as an Easter egg, but remove the perk. Nobody needs it, nobody uses it, it's bad.
I was talking to myself just the other day. I was hearing lots of things I never thought I'd say. The one thing I said really blew my mind.
Jumping jacks, replace them, flicker fire, make it as OP as back in the day because that was fucking fun, and then it would be good.
Okay.
Because the thing is with the flicker fire, Jesus, it's fucking easy to kill yourself with it.
Yep.
And I think that's a fair trade-off for such a strong wonder weapon. So I'll put it in E, put a strong E on the verge of going to D.
Okay. Pick a
I
map.
think. Let's go. Oh, this is an interesting one. Rev to the ELATEONS.
Fucking Revelations. I'm going to put Revelations. By the way, I literally have to say, I have to tell you a story. This map, when it downloaded, I was racing. I was racing to my fucking the area where I used to play. I was running around. I was like, when is it downloading? When is it downloading? I run into my room. I'll watch a video to make the time go by, but I couldn't focus on the video because I kept on running back to the downloads to see how far it was. But I'm gonna put it in C.
I'm thinking A or B.
That high. I'm gonna put it above the Reese though, for me. The thing of or B, it's a B. It's a B. It's a B map.
Okay, let's go like this. Would I put it over Moon every day? Would I put it over Shinonuma? Yes. Would I put it over Darius?
I'd put it over Reese.
Listen, kiddo. I don't think I'd put it over Darius.
Damn. I put
The
it
thing is
beneath
with
Blood, just saying.
the thing is, yeah, I put it also beneath Blood. The thing is with Darius, I don't know. Revelations after a point, it just feels so. It tries to have so many personalities, and in the end, it just doesn't have a single complete one, if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
That's my problem with the map, and that's where Doris scores it for me. So you go.
I'll go and pick a map that is it's icy cold. I'm gonna pick Call of the Dead.
Fuck me.
I am going to put it
C.
in.
I'm gonna
Some
put it
time.
C. It's
I'm gonna.
it's a nice map. Um, I like it, but I don't think it's better than like Shino.
I will put it in D. I am going to put it beneath Shino, Shangri-La, and Moon.
I put it above Moon. Let's get it out of here, Gorod Krovi. I know what you're gonna put it.
That's it. It's the S tier.
The thing is, I would love to put it in S tier, but I can't put it above Blood of the Dead. Okay, I'm gonna put it above Blood of the Dead, it says. You convinced me. By not saying anything.
Okay. The next one I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna throw as an easy one. I'm gonna pick Transit. That's an E map. I would put it above Buried.
I put it in E, above Die Rise Voyage.
Okay, you pick one.
I put it beneath Die Rise. Another easy one for me, Ascension, straight to S, you go.
I'm going to put Ascension in C tier.
Okay.
I think above the Reese. Oh, no, above the Reese. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pick another easy one. Definitely for you. I'm gonna pick Mob of the Dead.
S.
That is an S. Even though,
But I won't put Ascension.
sorry.
I won't put it above Ascension for one particular reason. Because Ascension is in BO3, and we don't yet have a like remake of Mob of the Dead.
Um, I mean,
No, I don't count Blood.
I mean, you know, like, it's kind of, I guess, if you don't want to count it.
No, they took away the best part from the map, so immediately for me it's more a remaster than a remake.
Okay, you go. Pick a map, baby.
Oh boy, you're gonna hate me for this. 9.
The 9, I'm gonna put this as an A tier.
I'm wrestling with my thoughts right now. B or A?
Actually, maybe it's a B. Is it better than Blood and Rev?
Okay, is it better than Shino? Yes. Is it better than Revelations? Yes. Is it better than Darius? I don't think so, Chief.
I'm wrestling with is it better than Blood? It's I don't know.
So you'd rather play 9 than Blood?
Yes.
Okay.
This is not including gauntlets because the 9 gauntlet is garbage. No, it's not garbage, so it's not that good. The next map is gonna be one that is very close to my heart but very distant to other ones. I'm gonna pick Zetsubo. That
A.
is going straight to A for me. And it is
Beneath BO2D, but above Buried.
it for me it's going above 9.
Okay. Okay, now you're gonna hate me. Okay?
Don't you dare.
This is a personal list, right?
Don't you dare. Yeah, it is.
What do you think am I gonna do?
You're gonna pick Shadows, put in fucking B or C.
No, no, no. I'm gonna do something far worse.
Oh no. No, what you're gonna do.
Let's get back to the origin of the premise of the Ether story. Origins.
Lads, going straight to S. Lads, it's
My
going straight
baby
to S.
boy.
My baby,
Origins,
this.
my baby boy.
But actually,
What
okay.
do you do?
I think, I think
You're
I'm gonna do
coming in
something.
at the day of my daughter's birthday, and you want me to put you in S tier. We'll have to do compromise. I had fun on you. I had fun on your Origins. I really had. But are you a map that I would come every day back to play? No. No, you're not. Is it better than Darius? Hell yes. Is it better than Buried? Hell yes. Is it better than Zetsubo? Yes. Is it better than BOTD? Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a very hard question. No, it isn't. A.
No. I did something that 2018, 19, and 17 Archie would not be proud of. I, I finally caved. I put Origins beneath the Reisendruck.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
The Reisendruck. What made it for me is I started thinking about the Easter egg. The Easter egg itself on Origins I like more, but here's the kicker. The whole boss fight of the Reisendruck kicks the whole Easter egg of Origins in the nuts. The,
No, I
the,
don't
the,
think so.
the boss fight just pushes it over Origins for me.
Mm.
They are
I
pretty
personally
much
just
the
think
same map, in my opinion. Like, just Origins has way more to do than the Horizon, but just that boss fight, I don't know, just makes it better. I
for
even
me it's
started thinking
not a
about,
hard decision.
I even started thinking
Honestly,
about Gorod above Origins, but I don't know.
the thing is with Origins, DE is basically Origins in a setting that I personally like more, and I personally think it just does everything that Origins does a little bit better, except for the things like to do. So that's how I say. Also, the DE Easter egg, for me personally, it's an Easter egg where I can see that newcomers to zombies can enjoy it because it's relatively simple to do, but pretty challenging for them. It's really fun for experienced players because, as I said, it's pretty simple, but it's chilled back. But it's still, you still have to watch because you could get wrecked. So I
Okay,
think it's a win-win situation.
the next map, it's gonna be Shadows, baby.
Oh boy.
That's going straight to S tier, above Mob and above Gorod. I would play this map every day. Every day. It is
I have
my
two
baby.
huge problems.
Oh no.
There are, like, one of them is really only a me problem. And that is just give me like one spot where it's like really fun to train around. It doesn't have to be fairly easy, it's just a spot where I have fun training.
You don't like training next to Widow's Wine?
Nah.
Hmm. I mean, it's an
Mm.
opinion. I can respect it.
Second thing, let me punch the mark. Where is the problem? Why can't I punch the marks? What the fuck? You have to agree with me in this point. It's bullshit that we can't pack a punch it.
I mean, it is. The version of Revelations on it, I wouldn't see that being game breaking.
Hmm.
Okay, you choose the next one.
Oh wait, I didn't even rank shadows. I'm gonna put it. Oh boy, do I put it above Origins or beneath? Ay ay ay. Because of those two huge problems, I'm gonna put it beneath. Okay,
Yeah, I also have a Beneath
beneath or
Origins.
yeah, no. Um,
These
I don't
next
know what to
maps
say.
are these next maps are all like middle of the road, except like two of them are standouts. But not.
Let's get the one out. Let's get like the black sheep out of the way. Verrucht.
That's gonna
It's
go
E.
straight to F tier.
I put it in E
Rugged
above Voyage.
sucks fat cock.
Mm. It's kind of one of those Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it in D. Just because the BO3 version, I think because you have the gobblegum so you can pack a punch shit, I think it adds another layer to the map. You have the Ray Gun Mark II, you have the Wonder Waff. So you have some things to keep you alive, but Jesus, if you want to get somewhere around like above round 40, you have to kick and fucking get your claws out. That is, if you get past round 50 on fucking Brocked, you are a beast. You are one beast. And just because it has this challenge, that is what is for me lacking in Shangri-La. This incentive to, I don't know, I just find it fun to like have this challenge.
But
Okay.
Shangri-La is challenging.
Yeah, I know, but not in that way.
I mean, I guess. Okay, the next one is gonna be another standout. The other two are not gonna be that special for me. It's gonna be Ancient Evil that I'm gonna pick. And that is going to C question mark. It's gonna C. It's gonna be going beneath the recent Ascension.
For me, it's going above Call of the Dead. It's also in C for me, like top of C on the verge of going to B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the next two.
Kino, honestly,
If you put that shit in S tier.
no, I was thinking about putting it in S tier. But of the Nova crawlers, I'm not. I'm gonna put it in a strong A above Origins. Or actually,
You put Kino der Toten above Origins.
I also put it above Shadows and
You put it above Shadows and Origins.
I put it above Ancient Evil, Revelations, Dead of the Night, Voyage of Despair, Moon.
Well, everything is about Dead of the Night above, except Nacht, Rock, and the Rise on my list.
Where
Okay.
Shangri-La is the only map beneath Dead of the Night.
Okay, then
wait, the memories I have from Kino are irreplaceable. Oh, you know what? Let's do it like this. Would I put it over Derice? Well, shit.
I didn't put it over the Reese. I think the Reese has bigger balls and Kino.
I'm gonna have to move Derice a little bit up there. Okay, let's go. Would I put it over Buried? Definitely. Would I put it over Zetsubo? Yeah. Would I put it over Shadows? The fact that Shadows has those two big drawbacks. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it above Zetsubo and that shit, but beneath Shadows.
I put I don't know if I mentioned, I put mine in C tier.
Okay.
Because I think it's a middle of the road map. I don't think it's anything special.
And then we have 5.
5, that shit is going. Okay, class. So it says 5, so I'm not gonna come classified. Making it a C tier map above Kino. Not above Ancient Evil.
The thing is, I'm gonna put it in D tier. That's clear. I'm just thinking, am I gonna put it above or beneath Viruct?
5? That would
Yes.
be easy for me. I would put it instantly above Ruct. Because there's more to do, and I think the characters are more interesting on 5.
Yeah, that's true, but the map in itself is garbage.
They have fucking JF Kennedy, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, okay, cool. We have in BOTD the whole fucking Primus cast, and you're still putting Shadows of Evil, like, above it.
Because Shadows has Nero, Jackie fucking Vincent, the
And the
boxer
rest of the
dude, and
pictures
Twinkle
are-
Fits.
Well, yes. The only like
Jessica
really
Rose.
incredibly enjoyable character I found in Shadows is um Jackie fucking Vincent.
I am Jackie fucking Vincent.
Nero is just
Go work
I
out
don't
on
know,
the
he's just boring for me.
Come again? Because I don't think that's true.
Mm.
I know it's subjective, but it's not true. It is wrong!
The way he talks, I would wish that this man would show a little bit more emotion. Not only 5, I'm gonna put it actually. You know what? Classified, I did enjoy it. I'm gonna put it even in B above 9. No,
Classified or
actually,
5?
no,
Wait,
wait.
wait, wait, what?
Classified.
There's no
I'm gonna put
classified
it
on my
above
list.
Revelations.
I counted it only as 5, not classified.
Okay, so, your list.
So,
Oh no, wait, actually, no, wait. Let us, like, push around some stuff.
okay, I'm gonna... So after pushing around some stuff, like Dragon said, we rearranged some things, and this is going to be my final list. Sadly, I lost the recording with Dragon listed off his final map ratings. I'm going to try to include that maybe in the description or with a PNG at the end. Enjoy. We're going to start at the whole bottom of my boy.
Everything from World at War.
No. Okay, listen to me right now. The worst map of all time.
Shangri-La,
It is not Shangri-La. Shangri-La can be fun.
Shangri-La.
I did the Easter egg one time and it was mediocre. But this Easter egg,
Listen here, the
this-
whole map is a fucking struggle.
this map defines struggle. It defines
Yeah,
bullshittery. It defines absolute garbage of an Easter egg and just map and design. It is Die Rise. It
like
is
I
garbage.
said, I personally would argue that it's the worst map, but I guess it's your opinion.
It is. Die Rise is just trash. Okay? Die Rise is garbage. Die Rise is
Your
everything
opinion.
I despise in zombies.
Your opinion. But yes.
Verrucht is the next one. Verrucht, it's, I don't know. I mean, okay, you get a little squared when you play it for the first time when you're separated from your teammates. That's cool and all. It's a trash map. It's just like difficult, but you don't have anything to make it easier. Like you have the
Exactly.
Wonderwaffe, but the Wonderwaffe had like
Exactly.
the Wonderwaffe had like I think a glitch in a World at War where it would take away your Juggernog or something. I
The
heard
fuck?
it. Yeah, I heard like when you shoot with the Wonderwaffe and you get hit with the Wonderwaffe effect plus a zombie hit, like your Juggernaut goes away or something. I don't know. There was just a Juggernaut glitch. Then the next one, Knocked.
Have you ever encountered that?
I didn't play World at War, but I heard it from
Okay.
like the big zombies YouTubers. Knocked. Boring. It is boring as hell. The only way I could see myself playing is if I was fucking drunk AF with 4 people. With like 4 people in total. That's the only way I could see myself enjoying this. Varrock I wouldn't even enjoy drunk, and definitely not Die Rise. Next one, the bottom of F tier, the worst of the creme de la shit. No, the best of the creme de la shit is Dead of the Night. Dead of the Night is boring. The Easter egg is I don't like it.
I enjoyed the werewolf.
The Nosferatu are just like weird. I don't know why they're there. They're just there to be there, I guess.
I think actually, you know what? Even the whole thing.
They are. Now, that was the shittiest. That is the gulag level. That these maps can go into gulag and nobody would miss them. The E maps. E I define as maps I would mostly like just only play with friends. I don't see myself playing these solo. The worst of the E tier, Buried.
What? Excuse me.
Buried.
You put no wait. Look. No,
boring
listen,
and it's easy.
Listen. You put transit over buried.
I put Voyage, Transit, Shangri-La, Shinonuma, Call of the Dead.
No, all of those I can understand. But transit? What?
I am going to be totally honest.
Oh, you know
I'm gonna,
what? Transit I can understand, but voyage?
I'm gonna be on. Next
At
one.
least you didn't put Kino under that.
What do you think is gonna be the next one?
Kino?
It's Voyage.
Oh my god.
Voyage
No,
is
I
better
fucking
than Buried.
understand
And now the next one is
that.
Transit.
Voyage?
Transit, just to put it in perspective, it's above Knocked, Verrucked, and Buried. You know, it's the same.
Okay,
Just
I can get that.
now. Hey, this is editing Archie. I just wanted to say that Voyage is better than Transit. I don't know why I put Voyage beneath Transit. We go to D tier. D tier I define as I could play them solo, but I wouldn't play them like regularly. I would play them like maybe like once in 2 months, just for the sake of it. So the first one is Call of the Dead.
Wait, D, right? D.
D, yeah. Call of the Dead. I don't have anything special to say about that map. Both of
It
the
just
Wonder Weapons
exists.
suck ass.
No, I actually enjoy both of them.
One thing that is funny is the Easter egg. I feel like the Easter egg with Drunk Nikolai is funny. And you literally have
No,
to
no.
get a vodka bottle for him, which is also cool.
I like how you just ignored my whole point.
What?
I actually enjoy the Wonder Weapons. I think they're cool. They're really cool. Just that they're not that
Oh,
effective after round 40.
damn! If you would only be right. No, I'm kidding. Um, Next one is actually gonna surprise you for me as a World at War despiser. Shinonuma. Shino, I
Okay.
could see myself playing it solo. Not the thingy version, the knocked. I would play the Black Ops version though, or the BO3 one. The next one, Shangri-La. Shangri-La is not fun. It can be fun, but like friends. I mean solo I could endure it. But you wouldn't catch me playing this every week. No, never.
I'm not gonna comment.
The Easter egg is okay. I feel like that the I feel that the it, I feel that the Easter egg or it's like a little mediocre. Okay, it's like no nothing special. What I say about the Easter egg, what makes it good, is the story of Brock and Gary.
Okay,
I
yeah.
feel like it's so interesting that they're like stuck in this loop. They don't realize, and then you just have to help them, but you can't because they're fucked. Um, you get the focusing stone, which has the name like I think Richthofen on it. That's cool. The next one, Moon. Moon, the most awesome ending to Black Ops we ever had. Definitely the best ending we've ever had. It is the ending of Moon is better than Origins and
Well, you guys love so hardcore about it.
but Moon, the ending.
Yeah.
You blow up the Earth. What do you mean? And
In
and
DE you
and
blow. In
and Doc.
DE.
Yes, sir.
In DE you blow up the moon.
Well, the Moon is not as impactful as Earth.
I'd argue.
I mean, yeah, the Moon, the Earth dies. Yeah, when the Moon gets destroyed because
Well,
of
yes, that
tidal
is
forces
true.
and all that shit. But
That is true. No. I mean, without the Earth, the moon is also destroyed. Like,
yes,
it's just gonna fly out to outer space. The thing
zoom.
is, in DE, I just find the ending of DE like more satisfying because you have this interaction between Richthofen and like between the crew and Gryffindor or whatever he's called. Um, I actually really like the joke. Thank you for not laughing. Um, hello?
It was bad. It was terrible.
What? Oh, come on.
Just
The
it's
interaction
also
between. Okay, then thank you.
no, no. I'm not gonna let you speak.
But actually, like the interaction between the two thingies, the two people,
Two thingies.
is the two thingies. I don't know. I just find it really interesting, and the way you fuck him up over there on the moon, love it. So I just find because there's no conversation between like the moon and the Earth on moon. Oh God, sorry.
What the fuck? Okay, now C tier. C tier is a map that I can play solo. I can play with friends. Mediocre Easter egg. It's okay. And I could also see myself going on high rounds with it.
Z.
Z. First, the bottom of C tier is Kino. Why Kino? Kino is overrated. Kino, I don't think deserves to be anywhere near A tier or S tier. B,
I can
we can argue, but
I can really understand the point that it's overrated. I'd like stimmt zu.
I have to say I agree that the map has an impact. The map had the impact that people learned training. I agree. That's why it's not like in D. But just personally as well, I don't have a lot of memories on it. I did play it. I didn't play it that much. I think I started playing zombies when Call of the Dead came out, but I actually played Kino. I didn't really play any of the other maps. I think it was like too fucking scared to play 5. I think I played like one time and I scared the shit out of myself. And that was Arcade was just boring. So I don't have a lot to say about Kino except that the one above 5, which above Kino is 5, which we can argue. We can argue. But why I put 5 over Kino is because of the challenge. There are two strategies in 5. The train in the war room and the camping in the elevator.
The thing is, you can't really train with more than one person.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Which I hate.
Like the second person's just fucked, and the third person, let's not talk about him.
And the fourth, like everyone who
The
is training
fourth
in the war
person
room.
dies when he spawns.
Yep, the fourth, like honestly, the first person that trains in the war room is good, and the rest of the people are basically fucked. They have nothing, like on their side.
So, the next one, I am the one that said the most. It's just mediocre, not anything special. Interesting ideas, though. Interesting ideas.
I said it's a phenomenal idea, or a phenomenal map in itself.
If the
Something is just
BO3
missing.
Gobblegums and engines were on this, I think it would put it in B or maybe even A.
I think I'd actually put it in S.
Ascension is the next one, and it's the top of C tier. What takes Ascension down?
Not my girl Ascension.
What takes Ascension down from A, B, and
That
S
you're an insensitive fuck.
is the monkeys,
Yeah, okay.
the weird Easter egg. It was the first, which I do give it credit for. That's why it's at the top of C. It included stamina, which is also an award, so I guess yeah. But when I go on Ascension, I fall asleep. I fall asleep for 7 rounds until the monkeys come. Then I'm scared shitless and then I fall asleep again. The map is boring, it's easy. Except monkeys.
You know, the thing is, so every map that you said it's easy, you can do enough challenges to make it harder for yourself.
Well,
It's always better
Black
when,
Ops
when
1.
a map.
Black Ops 1
Okay, thank you.
is just Black Ops 1 is the era I like to call the one wonder weapon. If you don't have the one wonder weapon that makes every map playable, you're fucked. Except
Exactly.
5.
And
Fuck
yeah,
Winter's
okay.
Howl.
The thing is, in 5, if you have the Winter's Owl, you're more fucked than without it.
Yeah.
Um, the thing is, listen,
I'm
listen,
listening. I'm listening.
listen, Pedro, listen, pendejo.
Pendejo.
It's always better to make a map easier than harder, because if you make the map easier, people will always have the option to make it harder for themselves. If you make it harder, and there's no way to make it easy, what's the point? You're just gonna make it unplayable to a whole section of players. It's not smart in a marketing perspective and not smart in a community pleasing perspective. It just doesn't make sense. Do
Okay.
you get what I say?
I mean, okay. But it's trash.
But
It's just mediocre. And it's easy. It's not anything special. Next one. B tier. You might be surprised that I put it this high. It's the Reese. That is the highest World at War map. Just saying. And rated all the way to B.
and BO1 and BO3, what about them?
BO1, the highest BO1 map is Ascension.
No,
The
I mean, why did you put the Reese even though it's like in BO3 and shit so low?
because I'm gonna say it. The BO3 and the BO1 version of the Reese, not different. I can
Excuse me, what?
the only major change is the gobblegums
Exactly.
and the double pack system. The double
Exactly.
pack system pushes it up. The gobblegums, I don't ever use them when I'm on the Reese because I just camp at the catwalk. I don't see the need for the gobblegums.
Mechanical.
No.
Of course you have because you have enough ammo, right?
I don't know. I just when I go on the map, I don't want to keep. I don't. No, actually, no. There's dog rounds. I don't know. I just don't feel the need for it. I mean, okay. I
Okay.
guess. I guess alchemical maybe, but pop shocks. There's no boss zombie. Perkaholic, no. Unquenchable, no. What other gobblegums are there? Crate power,
Why
no.
no percolic?
There's there's like how many perks is there? Are there?
All
Uh,
9?
Bro, you tripping?
No.
Electric cherry?
Should be in there.
It's not there.
Let me check.
And you can only get stamina up or deadshot accurate because only one of them spawns. And if I remember correctly, where is Widow's Wine?
Hold on. Wonder Fizz.
What Wonder Fizz?
It's a Wonder Fizz.
Oh, is it in? It has a Wonder Fizz? Where?
It should have, yeah.
Where? I'm going through the map. I can't seem to remember it. No, it only has that one Easter egg where you melt the snow and get a perk. It doesn't have Wonder Fizz. Go under Reese right now, I dare you. And show me the Wonder Fizz. Okay, you keep on searching for gameplay for Wonder Fizz under Reese, which doesn't exist.
Oh, actually, you might be right.
So, next one, B
Yeah, okay.
tier.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
It's fine. Next one on B tier, Revelation. It's an okay map. can't decide to have one personality, okay, Easter egg, which is totally random, but I don't mind doing it. It's just also RNG based. Looking at you, Black Ops 1.
Mm.
The next B tier map is Blood of the Dead. The Easter egg carries it down so much. The whole map is based around this weird ass shield, and the Easter egg. It's based around this weird ass shield, and shields cost in Black Ops 4. It no afterlife, which it makes sense from a story perspective, I'll give you that. The round cap on the Easter egg. Yeah, sorry, I'm a very Easter egg centered guy. And the acid gat nerf was just not needed. Well, just leave the acid gat as it is and leave the blunder gat and leave the magma gat. And the whole
No, I
new area.
actually like the magma gat more.
The whole new area. Richtofen's lab, especially, it is useless. It is only there for the story.
Yeah.
The facility, is it? No, it's not called facilities. I mean, like the whole area is called facilities, but the one with the doggo in it. That's the only room I'm in when I go there. When I go back there.
Mm.
You could cut out that part of the map, and I don't think anybody would miss it. That was the last B map. Now, we go to A tier. A tier, I define as I could play this maybe more than once a week. I would enjoy it. I would play it with friends. I
Which
can
map? Which
also... I'm talking about A tier, what A tier is.
map? Okay.
And the bottom of A tier, which is still A tier, is 9. 9 is a great map. Interesting concept. Doesn't quite nail the Colosseum aspect, but is very close to it. Reaching. It is in reaching distance.
Hey, yo, you need to like speed up a little bit because I have to go off in, I don't know, 15 minutes.
Okay.
If you could like speed up a little, I'm really sorry. I really don't want to.
Above
like,
9, Setsubo. Why? Because it's good. I didn't experience any glitches like the rest of you motherfuckers. There's a lot of shit to do. Skalavan Subway is a huge forehead like my boy Mr.
until
T.
you played with us.
Top of A tier. The one that Dragon will fuck me for.
Just a
It's
second.
Mob of the Dead.
Do you remember in Zetsubo? You managed to activate the elevator while being down.
Did you die? Because of it. You didn't have a KT4, right?
No. Listen. You died first up top while you were like going down, and then I died because I had no ammo and you left me with all the fucking zombies.
I remember it so vividly. I ran into the elevator because I was getting damaged. This millisecond before I died, I pressed the elevator button. And then I downed. And the doors, Draken just turned around, was like, what is happening? And the doors shut right in front of him. And then I'm just sitting there down, and I go up, just chilling. Okay.
And then I'm like, fuck, dude. Okay, you know, I'm just pressing the fucking elevator button, like, fucking do it faster.
And then you die. And then you fucking die.
And then you firstly die, then I go up, and then I train for another fucking 15 minutes while trying to find some way of ammo. Then I run out of points, and then I die because I have no ammo. Because you little fucking shit left me with all the fucking zombies. All of them.
What do you think? It was on purpose?
What?
I sweated. I sweated for you to get you to this Easter egg. You
Hey,
didn't do it.
listen here.
Do you have to complete it or don't you?
Yeah, we completed, you idiot.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
I had to motivate you to do it with me.
Nope, wrong. No.
Definitely not wrong.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna sue you for fake news.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck off, will you?
Okay,
Go on,
now,
go on.
top of A tier, not an S tier,
Mob,
is Mob of the
I
Day.
can, I think you would have put it in S tier if it weren't for your little bad consciousness that you can't put more than fucking 4 maps in S, which is bullshit.
Now, the next one, the bottom of S tier. I'm not sure. It is either Gorod Krovi or Shadows. I really don't know what is.
Shadows, hands down.
I. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna say anything. I would probably
Shadows easily.
put Gorod above Shadows.
Yeah.
Okay, Gorod goes above Shadows. We decided that real quick. Now, so third place Gorod, fourth place Shadows. Now, my baby, which I recently betrayed, the one and only, the one, my love, Origins. Origins,
Yes.
Origins is great. Origins is best. Origins make my pee pee
Origins is
wet.
love, Origins is life. Do you remember that?
Origin, Origins make my pee pee wet. Origins just the best map ever. Until the Primus crew. Richtofen got the soul key, and then he said something to Dempsey, or Dempsey said, "We're gonna go somewhere cold, somewhere high in the mountains, in Austria." I don't know what that accent was. And then their Eisendrache came, and
And it
boy,
knocked everything out of the park.
it was a fierce fight. It was fierce. My
For
love,
me, not. For
my
me, not.
love for both maps is huge, without the H. Just huge,
Huge.
just huge.
Huge.
My love for these maps is as big as my. Yeah.
Well, holy shit, then it has to be an F tier.
So right after Dragon roasted my ass, I hope you did enjoy this video. It's a little bit longer than usual. Um, I should probably mention this. It goes from F, which is at the bottom, to S, which is the best. If you guys don't know, it's F, E, B, C, B, A, S. So S is the best, F being the worst. Thank you. If you watched all the way to here, well, damn, you're dedicated. Even if you had it on the background where you were like going for high round or something still, thank you very much for watching. Um, Even editing this, I disagree with some of my points. If you guys would actually like to see me elaborate on some of the maps or Dragon, then there should be a poll now. Like I said, thanks for watching. If you like Die Rise, get out of here. I have recently started streaming, not regularly, just when I'm playing or something, just when I'm online, just like, yeah, let's stream. And next stream is probably going to be Saturday or Sunday, depending when this comes out. The time is probably going to be in the description. Would love to see you there. We're probably going to do something on BO3. Maybe BO2, but probably BO3. And one more thing I'd like to mention. I'm sorry for the recent down on videos. There has been a lack of videos. I'll try to fix that, of course, with the streams and everything. I do have some videos planned in this time where everybody's quarantined. I hope you guys are happy and healthy. Hope you guys aren't getting bored. Maybe this video, this video entertained you for an hour. So just, I'm not gonna say what these videos are, because, you know, surprise and everything. The only thing I'm gonna say is one of them is another one is gonna be with Dragon. That's all I'm gonna say. So, in conclusion, hope you enjoyed. Stay safe out there, self-quarantine if you don't have to go to work. If you're an essential worker, then this clap goes to you, my friend. And yeah, come to the stream, and I'm gonna try to entertain you guys with videos and streams in the next couple of weeks, months, depending on how long this lasts. Thank you for watching.